That is what we want to see from the California All-Stars, especially when they make their return to Small Senior like they are right now. Instant replay will be up shortly. This is what you expect from the California All-Stars. The way they just hit that ending pose, that is what I want to see. That was beautiful cheerleading. Anyone that's a fan of the California All-Stars Lady Bullets is probably going absolutely nuts right now. I know that I am. That compared to Lady Lightning, and this is the kind of cheerleading I wanted to see in the division. I am so excited. Instant replay will be up here in just a second. Here we go. All right. Okay, look at this opening. The synchronized one-to-fulls and standing fulls from the majority of the team, there was only a handful of girls that weren't in that section. If they faked out one or two layouts, they choreographed it in a way you wouldn't be able to tell, then they move on to those standing, tumbling to doubles. Notice where their chests are when they land. Also, we didn't have any of these issues here, but you always want to look at the rotation. It needs to be 2 full spins. When they land, their feet and their hips need to be facing the same direction, which they all were, as you saw. Just so you know what we're looking for, it is a deduction if you have an under-rotated double full. Then they do the double hurdler. They move into the toe touch. This was a phenomenal performance from the Lady Bullets. They did a half twisting inversion up to a stretch, then they go into a rewind. So as of right now, they have done 10 elite elements. They're gonna move into their third elite element, which is a double up immediate lib. So that is now 15 elite elements. They do their full and a quarter switch up to the arabesque double, or excuse me, then they do the arabesque. Then they all do that. It's like a ball. It's almost like a kick double, but it's a ball double. So it's going to count as a multiple skill release. So they have 20 elite elements with a team of 22 people. That could do it as well. Based on the difficulty though that we saw with Lady Lightning, the Lady Lightning score was higher. But we will see what happens. We still have generals. We still have SSX. It is anybody's game. If you're just now tuning in, we are doing a live recap of the California All-Stars Lady Bullets. Take a look at their pyramid. Here we go. Famous 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 to hit. We know what needs to happen. That is a hit for the California All-Stars Lady Bullets. This is how it's supposed to be. So much fun to watch. I had a good time commenting on this because they were so fun to watch. And I would say the same thing about Ice All-Stars Lady Lightning as well. The routines are making me smile just by watching them. And that's what I want to see. It goes without saying, the athleticism, the difficulty, all of those things are there. I'm thoroughly impressed with the difficulty level. I'm thoroughly impressed with the execution level. But what stands out to me is when you can execute, when you can do the most difficult stunts, but most importantly, make the audience feel something, to engage the audience, to have people watch you and think, wow, that is so much fun. I want to be on that team. On top of being the best, on top of the best execution, that's the full package. Right now, my prediction would be Ice, Lady Lightning. Then we'd be looking at the California All-Stars Lady Bullets.